Okay, let's take a quick tour through the HercuList site and also get some tips on how to use the system. Okay, we'll start at the home page here. Now you'll notice at the bottom of many pages on the HercuList site, you'll see the live support option down in the bottom right-hand corner. That's probably the best way to contact us and send us messages. You can do that from many different pages throughout the site. You can also go through the support page, but you're going to get quicker response here. And if we are not online at the time, you can still enter in your name and email, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can, as soon as we get back online. Okay, so first we're assuming that your account is set up. We're going to go to the login page. Now you'll notice the login page, we have the login frame at the top where you can enter in your username and password. And what you see below that is going to be a Prime ad. And we'll talk about those later. So then you go ahead and get your username and password entered in, click login. And then you'll come to the page directly before the members area. And this bottom frame here is an iBlast ad. iBlast can be purchased on an hour, by the hour. Let's see, we got 6, 12, 36, 42, and 78 hour packages. And you can always purchase iBlast packages by clicking the click here in the top frame. Okay, so now let's get into the members area. So on the first page in the members area here, what you'll first see is an announcement sidebar that will include some different, if there's any announcements that we need to make, or special offers will also be shown in here. And you can just exit out of that at any time. On the right-hand side is the weekly contest update. So you can check that out and see if you're in there, read the contest details, and then exit out of that anytime you like. Okay, so the first thing I suggest when logging in is to submit your mailer ad. And you can do that by clicking the Submit Daily Email Web Ad. Now, if you're a pro member, you submit your mailer ad every other day. Free and gold, though, submit daily. Now, we have Prime ads spread out throughout the site. So here again, you see when you click the mailer ad, we'll show you a Prime ad first, but you can check that out or continue to the ad mailers. We are now at the ad mailer page. Now, you will want to use the regular mailer for your daily ad if you're a free or gold member, and then every other day if you're a pro member. So this is the main mailer, the regular mailer. So you'll want to use this as often as you can. Okay, now if we go over to the credit mailer, before we talk about the credit mailer, you'll see here is a power blurb. This is submitted through the HercuBlurb area of the site, and it's an advanced blurb. And you'll notice on several different pages of the site, these power blurbs will pop up. So you can get your blurb in these same spots just by upgrading your blurbs to power blurbs. So we'll get out of that for now. Okay, so now you see the credit mailer. So again, the regular mailer you'll want to use daily or every other day if you're a pro member. And then the credit mailer you can use anytime you want if you have credits to use. So like you see in this account, we have over 45,000 credits, so we can send a lot of credit ads. But we first want to get our regular mailer out. You can also submit more regular mailers ads with keys. Let's say you submit a regular mailer ad and you'd like to reach your full potential again very quickly without earning credits and using the credit mailer. You can buy keys and submit as many regular mailer mailings as you like. So you could purchase 1 key here, 5 keys, and you could submit 5 ads in a row with a regular mailer if you like. Otherwise, like I said, submit your regular mailer ad. And then when you're done with that, if you want to submit more mailer ads, you can use a credit mailer. And you can always also resubmit a previously submitted ad. So if you got an ad that you submitted, let's say yesterday, the day before, you can click this resubmit previous ad button and get right into your previous ads and bring them right in, so you don't have to re-enter everything in. Now, when you come here, you'll choose regular mailer or key. Now, if you, let's say you've used your regular mailing already today, you can just go ahead and click key if you have a key to use, and you can use the key. Now, remember, you need to put in your subject line, your website address, and then your ad body. If you're a gold member, you can also use HTML. Okay. Now, once you have your ad in, you can just, once you have everything in, just click submit ad, and that's it. Credit mailer is pretty much the same thing. Subject line, URL. If you're a gold member, you can select HTML if you like. And then remember, on the credit mailer, though, you need to come down here in this bottom field and enter in the number of credits you want to use. And for every 2 credits you use, 1 member is reached. Okay, let's go back to the home page here. As you see again here, another power blurb will pop up. You can read that and click on it to get credits if you like, or just close it out. Now, the next thing we'll talk about is the zone. You can get to the zone through the button up here in the account drop-down menu. We also have a link up in this top frame. Now, if you scroll down here a little bit on this main members area page, it'll show you, give you the zone area and tell you what URL you currently have in the zone. Always be sure, this is very important, always test your URL to be sure that it's going to work. So like here, for example, let's just test this. We have one of our solo ad service pages in here. So let's just test that. And it's going to bring us to show us that it's working. We got a top frame up here that gives some explanation on how this works. It's just always very important to test it, because it's going to do you no good if people come to your zone page and it's blank, or if it's breaking frames. That's also another problem. We like to keep the zone very clean. So if we see a page that's a zone URL that's breaking frames, we remove it from the system immediately. So you can see here that everything's working fine with this page. So we'll just close it out. Okay. So, and also you can edit your zone URL right in this area here. Now there again, you see another power blurb. You can close out of that. So here you can change your zone URL, and again, test. And this will tell you how many views you've received, how many credits you've earned today, total views earned, and any pending views. Okay, so now we can just jump into the zone right at this top button here, or link. And then again, it's going to take us to another prime ad before we get into the zone. And we continue to the zone. Now, in the zone, for every page you view as a pro or gold member, you're going to receive a view back to your site. Okay. Free members earn a half a view for each site they view. So this is where it definitely pays to become a pro or gold member, because if time matters a lot to you, it's going to be taking a lot less time to get your views built up. Also, as a free member, you have a much higher timer wait. Gold is going to be the absolute best at 5 seconds, so you can quickly view a site wait 5 seconds, earn your credit, and move on to the next ones, which we'll do here. Now this account is a gold account. So you'll see the timer counts down 5 seconds. There's your site that we're viewing. We've just earned our view. And we'll go right to the next one. So right now we're building up views to our own site by viewing other members' sites that they have in the zone. We'll click again, go to the next one. And if you're a free or pro member here in this area and you're saying, these timers are too long, or, I want to do this quicker, this is a good time to upgrade. You click the upgrade here and choose another membership level. Here again, you can click on settings and stats and get into to change the zone URL. Now, since we're here, let's go ahead and check out Prime ads. Okay. So again, Prime ads are scattered at many different places on the site. Our theory behind Prime ads is that we thought, why waste whole pages on simple little text things like the login page? Why waste a whole page of logging in when you really need 2 fields and a enter button? So we've taken a lot of pages and we've trimmed them down to the very necessary part, and we've made that a top frame at the top of the page, and then save the bottom for Prime ads. Now, this is where you can come in here and purchase these, and your website will be embedded basically in the HercuList.com site in many spots. You've seen when people log in, they go to a Prime ad first. When people log out, we'll do it here. It's going to be a Prime ad underneath right there. We'll go log back in. It's going to be another Prime ad. Again, the first page after a Prime ad when you log in is going to be an eye blast, which this ad will stay here for the amount of time that the member or the person purchased the package. So an explanation there is that with Prime ads, there's always many URLs in the rotation at any time. For an eye blast in this position, in this login position, there's only one eye blast ad running at a time. So if this person purchased a 6-hour eye blast package, let's say, this site will be in this position for 6 hours by itself. It's not going to rotate among other sites. Okay, so let's get back into the members area and go back to the Prime page. So again, it's almost immediate traffic to your site. Very quick approval process. You don't need any ad, no subject line, nothing, just your website. It is guaranteed traffic, no banners needed. And then we say stay above the competition because, like I said, your site is going to be all over the site, and it's not going to be in the credit-based areas. People ain't going to be surfing them quick to earn credits. These are going to pop up just randomly on people. And down here, you can choose the different packages. 100 real visitors, for example. Right now, it's 35% off, so it's $650. You can also you can use credit cards on these, and you can also send the payment through Bitcoin if you'd rather use Bitcoin. Okay, so now let's discuss HercuBlurb. So we're going to click up here. And then again, you're going to come to a Prime ad before you can get into HercuBlurb. And you can click Prime ad to go to the Prime ad order page or go straight to HercuBlurb. Okay. And then again, on this main HercuBlurb page, you're going to see a Power Blurb pop up. You can click on that to earn credits, to submit more blurbs. Also, when you earn credits from either reading email ads, web-based ads, or blurbs, you can use those credits to either submit more blurbs or to submit ads with a credit mailer on the mailer page. Okay. In the zone, those when you're in the zone, you're earning views to your site, not credits. Okay, so let's close out of the power blurb there. And here you will see recently submitted blurbs from other members. Now, these members might have taken these blurbs when they submitted them and turned them into power blurbs too. So let's go ahead and click on the submit blurb button. Well, okay, I should say first here, these are divided into groups. So you'll see the first 6 gold blurbs here. Then you'll see the next 6 pro blurbs, and then the next 6 free member submitted blurbs. Okay. And then you can get credits on any of these. Now to submit your blurb, we're going to click the submit blurb here. And I'm not going to go through the process of actually submitting a blurb, but I will show you here how. Now this is saying we have 45,000 credits to use, over 45,000 credits, which it also showed on the mailer page, the same credits. We have 0 keys. Now we can purchase keys here if we'd like to submit blurbs. Keys can also be used, I should mention, can also be used to submit blurbs, not just regular mailer mailings. Okay, so it takes 500 credits to submit a regular HercuBlurb. For 1,000 credits, you can submit a power blurb. Now those are the blurbs that we see pop up on various pages in the members area. You can use 500 credits to submit a HercuBlurb or 1 key. You can use 1,000 credits to submit a power blurb or 2 keys. Okay. Now you can also resubmit a previous blurb by clicking this button here. It'll bring up your previous blurbs, and you can just easily get one in the form here and resubmit it. And then you do need to select which blurb you want, or how you want to submit the blurb, and what you want to use to which kind of blurb and how you want to submit it, with credits or keys. Okay. So let's go back to the members area here again. So my advice would be, when you get into this members area, get your regular mailer mailing out. The more time you spend in here, the better your chances are of getting some results. HercuList Plus is different than the old HercuList, where mainly you log in daily and submit your ad and you get out. This is much more than that. So I suggest getting your regular mailer out, maybe do some credit mailer mailings. Spend some time in the zone. I don't know, build up some views there. And also get into HercuBlurb and submit several blurbs, as many as you can, as many as you have time for. Earn credits and submit as many of them as you can. Let's just take a look real quick at the top. So you got your support here. This also takes you to the mailer page. Again, Prime page takes you right into the zone there, right into HercuBlurb. This account drop-down menu has everything you need here. This quick start launchpad has a lot of the main tools on one page, so you can go there and kind of bounce in and out of that. Home will just take you back to the home page, this main members area page. Log out, we also have a log out up here. Settings will take you in where you can change your password, your subscribed emails, main emails, etc. Vacation, turn on vacation mode. Again, the support link, unsubscribe there. Upgrade page, again to the mailer pages. This will take you to a page that has some different solo ad specials that we are currently running. Prime ads, again, to the Prime ad sales page. This will take you right into the zone. This will take you right into HercuBlurb again. Mailer history will show you all of your previously submitted mailer ads that you've either submitted with the credit mailer or the regular mailer. The blurb history page will show you all of your previously submitted blurbs. Claim prizes. This is if you've earned prizes while you were surfing other members' ads, and you can go there and claim any prizes that have not been claimed yet. Earn credits will just take you to the page to start earning credits by reading other members' ads, which you can do, through email, through the web-based ads, or through blurbs. The affiliate program, we'll take a look at that real quick here. So again, when you come to the main HercuList affiliate program page, again, you'll see a power blurb. You can check it out. Let's just click on one once here to see what we got here. Okay, so again, we had a 5-second timer because we're a gold account, so you get quick credits for that. Now you can see it changed our credits here. We can go right on to the next one, next power blurb site. Or I shouldn't say power blurb, the next HercuBlurb site in general. Okay. So there, that you can stay in here as long as you want and just keep earning credits from HercuBlurb sites. Okay. So let's go back to the affiliate page here. Now this is for your URLs. If you're a gold member, you're going to earn 50% commissions. If you're a pro member, you're going to earn 35% commissions, and a free member, 25% commissions. So these are just your different URLs. This is going to be your main HercuList affiliate page. This is going to be your Mega Mail page. You can click on that and see what that's all about. And then your SmartList solo ad page, affiliate page. Now these are the different marketing tools that you can use. You can invite friends, splash pages, banners, text ads, logos. The stuff you can embed on your other websites. And then your downline stats. Okay, so this is going to tell your downline size, different free members, and I'm not going to click on these, but if you do click on these, this will bring you to all your different members. It'll break it down, their names and this and that, and their usernames. And then here you can request a payment at any time here. Tell you what you've earned. Now you do have to have earned. Let's click on this here quick. Again, you're going to see a Prime ad, and then you're going to click Request Payment. Okay. Keep in mind that this is basically our test account, so ignore this balance stuff and all this and that. But you do have to have 20 or more dollars to earn credits, or to be able to withdraw payment. And then you can choose a check in the mail, Bitcoin or other crypto, bank transfer, TransferWise, and Uphold. These are all very Uphold and TransferWise, and are really easy. If you're not familiar with those, you can click on the link and go to their site and get set up with them and start using them. They're very easy to use. Okay, let's go back. Jump out of here. So again, you can click on invite friends. It's going to take you to a page where you can enter in an email of a friend and invite them. No spamming here at all. So be sure that this is somebody you know and is going to appreciate receiving this invite. Splash pages, many different splash pages to choose from. So you would just copy the link here this way, or click here to copy, either way. And then you can advertise these to other programs. Like I said, a lot of different choices there. Banners, same with banners, a lot of different banners to choose from to put on your sites. Okay. Text ads. You can just copy those whole ads and they're ready to go into emails or whatever. Some different logos you can use, put on your sites or include in your emails. Okay. So we'll go back home now. You can go back to the home page, main members area page, clicking home or the logo up here. So again, you're going to see another power blurb. So basically the site is filled with just many ways of getting your ad out there and also earning credits to submit more ads. Again, the amount of time you spend in here is going to help determine your success with the system. Can you come here and submit your ad and then just get out of here and move on? Yeah. And if you're a Gold or Pro member, you're going to have a lot more chance of because you're hitting more people. But even then, we just suggest spending as much time as possible in here, earning credits, getting your mailer ads out, both regular mailer and credit mailer. Again, regular mailer is the more important one. Spending some time in the zone, earning up some page views that way. Creating some HercuBlurbs and preferably power blurbs so you can get them. The regular HercuBlurbs are just going to stay in this column here and then on the HercuBlurb page. The power blurbs break out, and like I said, if you reload this page here, you'll see another one pop up on this main members area page. So power blurbs are going to be your best bet as far as blurbs. So you want to try to get those going too, and get those popping up as often as you can. So before we close this video out, let's do a quick recap of some of the paid services and kind of explain the benefits of each. So the Prime ad is going to be a very good option for someone who doesn't want to do a whole lot of surfing, but wants to keep their site embedded in the HercuList site. When your Prime ad's running, you will always know that people are going to your site. So that's a very good option for that situation. Now, keep in mind that Prime ads are only going to be visible to people who are actively logging into the site, who are actively surfing HercuList and logging in, submitting their ads and this and that. So you'd possibly want to supplement a Prime ad package with some solo ads as well. Okay, now the eye blast, again, is the ad that members see right after they log in. So, as stated before, they can be purchased in 6-hour, 12-hour, 36-hour, 48-hour, and 72-hour packages. So, depending on the package you purchase, the whole time your eye blast is running, every member that logs in is going to first be sent to your site. Whereas with Prime ads, there's a rotation, and the person that comes to your site, it depends on if your site is in the rotation at that time or not. But with the eye blast, you're getting every member that logs in at that time. First, they're going to see a random Prime ad. Then they're going to see your eye blast site. Okay. Now, a really good supplement for traffic is the traffic bomb. With the traffic bomb, you get a 6-hour eye blast. So you're hitting all those members before they get into the members area. You're getting some buyers list submissions. Now those are people who've bought from us before, and we consider them proven buyers and good customers. Okay. You are also going to get 500 Prime ad exposures. You're going to get 4 mega mail submissions. Now, mega mail submission goes to both the contact and subscribe email addresses of the HercuList and ListVolta members. Then you're going to get some smart list submissions. Then you're also going to get 10 blurb and regular mailer keys. So the traffic bomb is a great package at a reasonable price to hit everybody through both email and active members. Now, you can always, to reach most of this stuff, you can usually find them on the homepage. You got your eye blast, you can get here, Prime ads, got links here. And then solo ad specials will take you to some other package specials that we might have running. And buyers list packages again there, Prime ad or eye blasts here. This will take you to the mega mail page here. This will take you to Prime ads here. So I think that pretty much sums it up for now. And Thanks for watching the video, and let us know if you have any questions. We'll be happy to answer them. Just again, click the live support in the bottom right-hand side, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks again, and good luck.